This one is on its... Oh. Hold on. Hey guys, welcome to One Pass Wednesday, where we're going to try to figure out how to get as close to a BBS shave as we can with just one pass. Now this could take months because we're going to try all kinds of different stuff, but we're only going to do one pass each week. Now today we're going to start with the easiest one, the down. Okay, that's the easiest way to do it. Shouldn't take us too long. We'll be finished in 10 minutes. Okay. Matt from Razor Emporium, whenever he does a razor review, he always uses the exact same stuff. So that's exactly what we're going to do here. We're going to use the Proraso white because it's for sensitive skin. And when we get into the videos with the cross the grain and across the grain and against the grain, this may come in this may come in handy. It may be necessary. One of those sentences. Okay. We've got the stainless steel bowl, no bumps. So show you guys how you can make a really good lather. You don't need any of that stuff down in there. Although I love my bumpy bowls. Don't take that the wrong way. Okay. My trusty Simpson T3. And we're going to use the Henson AL13 medium with a feather blade that is on its, this one is on its, oh, hold on. Ouch. This one is on its fourth. This will be on its fourth use. Okay. All right. Don't worry, guys. This is clean. I just ultrasonicked it yesterday. Okay. So I put it back in there. All right. We had a little happening there. All right. But it's good. We're good. All right. Put them back together. All right. Check the blade. Looks good. Looks good on that side. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. So now the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to test a new way to lather. I'm going to step out of the way that I usually do it. I watched this guy, Alex's shave, and I kind of gave him a shout the other day. And every time he makes a lather, it kind of drives me crazy because he's got his brush sitting in a little cup, like a coffee mug or something, and then he just pulls it out and lets it drip, and then he goes to lathering, and it's real watery and soupy, but it eventually turns into a lather. So I'm going to do that today because he's probably got something there. I can't be stuck in my ways. I need to try other things. And the other night, when I did my video the other night, it was really dry, so maybe I need more water. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to use about, you know what? Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to use about this much. Okay, that's more than enough. That's way more than what I need. Jesus, that's a 10 pass shave. Okay, this is what we're working with. All right, so drop that down in there. All right, let me rinse that off a little bit. Okay. Oh, I forgot to bring my sprayer. Okay. So let me get my brush wet. I'm just gonna let it run, get it, soak it up in the just under the faucet. You guys like my new pictures in the background? Figured, you know, spice it up a little bit. Looks good. I like it. Now that one on this side, the brush, it's not exactly centered with the other ones because when I sit like this, I want you guys to be able to see it. If it's down lower, I block it. Okay. Anyway. All right. So just let my brush drip right over the corner of the sink. Okay. And there's our little dab. All right. So let's go at it. Oh, it's wet. Oh, it's watery. It's very watery. But you know what? I think this is going to turn out nice. I have faith. All right. So anyway, guys, what happened was Bill Stewart was talking about doing a one-pass shave. to give his skin some time to recover. And I thought, you know what? I've been going hard at it, the 3-pass shaves every day for a couple months now. And I thought, recently I've been getting my ass lit up quite a few times. So I thought, you know what? Maybe I'll join in on the 1-pass challenge. So I did my 1-pass the other day, and this is still soupy. I may need some more product. We'll see. I'm not giving up yet. So I did my 1-pass. Is it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday was my first day. And I was thinking before I did it, I thought, well, what would be the best way to get as close to a BBS with 1-pass? And I thought, you know, going against the grain might be the way to do it. So I went up on my cheeks and across on my neck. The cheeks, they did all right. It was a little uncomfortable doing that, but it wasn't too bad. It was, you know, it wasn't anything to write home about. But the neck was quite uncomfortable. I didn't get razor burn from it, but it was pretty uncomfortable. I don't know, guys. What do you think about this? What do you think? Is that too wet? I don't know. It's not falling, is it? But I still see quite a few bubbles in here. Let me just keep working at this. Man, this is a lot wetter than what I'm used to. So anyway, that got me to thinking, what would be the best way to get the BBS? Because after I was finished, I was feeling around on my face to see, where was good and where wasn't. And I thought, well, maybe if I went this direction here and this direction here, yeah, it's, mapping out your growth, which, I'm sure most of us know how our beards grow. But then I thought, you know what, maybe this could be a good video series, a 1-pass Wednesday, where each week we try something different. Now, I'll go ahead and give you guys the first 3 videos. Today is going to be the down pass. Next week will be the across pass. And then the week after that will be the up pass. And each week we will go over what's left over, what might be a good way to tackle it. I'm really wanting input from you guys, so please make comments, if you have any advice or anything. But let's get through the first 3 before we start jumping into real hardcore advice. So anyway, look at this, right? That was just that little bit of soap, right? And I've got this mountain worth of stuff here. Okay, you know what? I'm going to say this is good enough. And let's do this. What do you guys think? Is it a good enough lather? See. What do you think? Good? Wet enough? You know what? Let's just do this. Okay. Yeah, so this is a lot wetter than what I'm used to. And I'm sure I'm going to make a mess and get soap all over my clothes. Okay, so, all right, let's do this. Oh, yeah, that's a lot. I didn't wet my face again. Damn it. What should I do, guys? Should I rinse it off and wet my face? What do you think? Nah, just go for it. What the hell? See, guys, no matter what I do, my lather just doesn't get that thick, foamy look on my face. It's always looks like it's almost see-through, right? No matter, I could sit here and do this for an hour, and it's not going to do anything. Matter of fact, the more I push on it, the more it removes it. Look at that. It's like I haven't even lathered my face. Pushes everything off to the side. Why is that? Do I need more water? Should I add some water to my brush? Just put a little dab under there. Nope. That. I never get that thick foamy. Never get that thick foamy lather on my face. There it goes, flying all over the place. It's like that almost just pushes it. Look at that. It's pathetic. Now, I just took a shower before starting this. I mean, literally like 5 minutes before I started this. So my face shouldn't be oily. But yeah, I never get that. I never get that thick foamy. And even when I put the foam on, it doesn't stick. Oh well. Anyway, as is usual, on my videos, I've got a story for you guys. We're gonna go back to when Mully was a teenager, and I was first starting to shave. I used to get razor burn really, really bad, and we're gonna be rinsing the razor in cold water as per Geo Fat Boy's instructions. Okay. Anyway, so I was just learning how to shave, and I would get razor burn really bad because I would always I would go 50 different directions. I mean, even back then I was aware of the BBS, right? I think instinctively. And I would go against the grain. And I would get like severe razor burn. And I worked at a gas station. And my boss said to me, he said, stop jumping around. And now guys, again, no residual slickness whatsoever. Why am I not having any residual slickness? Right? Well, that's our one pass. Let me rinse off and we'll be back. Okay. All right. Okay, so we're back. All right. Let me finish my story before we continue. All right, so my boss had told me, he said, quit jumping around 27 different directions. He goes, what you should do is shave with cold water and only shave down with the grain. So I started doing that, and that's how I shaved for years, and it worked fine. I wasn't really too caught up in the BBS when I was younger. I mean, I was good with something like this, you know, just a down shave, right? But yeah, there's still, oh man, I don't like this. Anyway, let's go over to the living room, and we'll clear this up. Okay, we're back. So I'm gonna hit with some Thayer's Rose Petal. I'm not gonna be doing any aftershaves or anything. It's 10 o'clock at night, so I'm gonna be going to bed here in a little bit, so I don't need to be fragranced, but the toner is not gonna hurt anything. All right, so let's go over this shave. yeah, I don't feel clean shaven at all. And I can't believe that I did this like this for so many years. Now, if you look at me real closely, no, I mean, it looks fine. Well, this is growing in a little bit here, but it looks fine, right? But for myself, going down, my cheek is smooth. Going up, I've got shark skin. Let's cool this off a little bit. Got my little Winnie the Pooh fan. So I definitely feel stubble all over my face, all over my neck. This is not something that I'm happy with, but this is the shave that I will do for the next week. And then next week we will we'll do the across the grain, which I should get better results down here next week than I am this week. But in between videos, I'll just do a down shave, except for Sunday. When I do my regular videos, I'll do a 3-pass. Okay, so now one of the issues that we had, okay, so here we go. So yeah, this is, down's fine, up is sandpaper. Here, this is all rough right here. This is all rough down through here, down across there, down across here. This is all just sandpaper. Going up, sandpaper. Down is smooth, up is sandpaper. Back is smooth, front is sandpaper. Back, front, same thing. Okay, one other issue I had, no residual slickness again. Now, could we blame this one because I didn't wet my face down before I shaved? I'm gonna say no, because this happened before and I wet my face down just fine before I started shaving. And even though I wasn't wetting it down between passes, there was no slickness after my first pass, and I had wet my face down perfectly fine. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Don't know what I'm doing wrong. So I mean, you guys saw the lather. The lather was fine. It was thick. It was creamy. But whenever, no matter how I do my cream, when I put it on my face, it's like when you do a second pass, and it's kind of like that see-through. I don't get a nice thick lather. I don't know why. It's too much water? I don't think so. I don't usually use that much water, and I get the same thing. So doesn't matter what I do, I get that result with my shaving cream. Interesting. Anyway, that's going to be it for this week. I don't want to, I mean, this is probably about 20 minutes already. So this is the results from the down, and then next week we will go across, and I will see you guys on Sunday. So we will call this a shave. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Stay smooth.